Hi there, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed just down below here and hit that bell and you'll get notified immediately as soon as I do go live. Or you're also joining me either on my Facebook page. Welcome to my live. I really do appreciate it whenever anybody comes here. This is Thursday, so this is part of my Now What series. This is where I pick something that you may have in your studio and you go, what am I going to do with that? Or show me a different way to use it. So we're going to kind of use some stuff right now, but hopefully you'll see other uses for it as well. Also, remember that this is part of a live. So if I am talking with different people, that's because it's that's all part of the live. And if you don't like that, just watch it on the replay and you can scoot on by that part. But I do talk with my viewers often. I truly do appreciate them. That's what keeps me going day by day. So anyways, so hello, Janet, and hello, Lila. So today what we're going to do is we are going to talk about the glitter paper or the glimmer paper of Stampin' Up. It is, and I'm just going to go right on down to my desktop here. This glimmer paper, and there's quite a glare on here. This is the one that is now on an online exclusive. Now, it used to be in the catalog, and I really thought it was kind of back. It was still in the catalog, but it has berry burst, old olive, and white glimmer paper. The beauty of this glimmer paper, and it's also the beauty of this glimmer paper, is it doesn't come off anymore. It used to come off, and it used to be quite a nuisance to get if you were going to use it on your table when you have table settings and that sort of stuff. But this is it's great glimmer paper. But we're also I'm just using a tiny little bit of this, and this is the in color glimmer paper. It's very fine. It doesn't come off. There are certain ways if you're going to attach something to this, the best thing to use is a dimensional to attach this. But let's play with our glimmer paper today, and we're going to play with our potions and spells. This is such a fun set. I'm not really a huge Halloween fan, but after seeing the catalog last night, I wanted to actually do something with it because there's no Halloween stuff in the new mini catalog. So this is an online exclusive. So if you like this, I strongly suggest that you get it while you can. It's a cute set. And I actually was going to try to get Chris to do the coloring on this last week, but we just ran out of time for everything that we were doing. So anyways, we're going to use this. We're going to play with this particular set. And it's going to go great. I think it's going to go great with that glimmer paper, and I love the color of it. But I'm going to show you a few other things that you can do with it. So let's see, I'm bringing in some blending brushes because I want to kind of get that kind of a look on here. But let's see. Let's go ahead, and I have some basic white, and I've got no, I don't have basic white. I'm actually using some designer series paper, and this is from Winter Wishes, and it's a gray, and it kind of gives that look that's kind of an eerie type look. So I want to go, and we're going to do some blending on here, and then we're also going to do some let's see, I think maybe old olive. I'm just going to kind of put some colors together, and we're not sure exactly how this is going to work. I do, and I did. Now, I cut out the cauldron, and I cut it out of the white. And I actually just layered it on here because I wanted to know where it was going to go, because I want to go and I want to put my bubbles on there, these bubbles here. So I'm going to need, let's go. I'm going to put this on first, and we're going to see how this works. So I'm going to be coloring with my blends. So I'm going to be using some Memento Black. Now, I could have gone and did a different color with this cauldron, but I'm hoping that you're going to see something here, and I hope that it's going to kind of make you think a little bit outside of the box here. So I've got that there. I'm going to go in and I'm going to color those. Like, let's say that's going to go like that. And yeah, so what I want to do first is I want to get some color on here just to give more of a background on here. So this is a pool party that I'm just using to just go in and just get some color on there. And I'm just using my glass mat. Now I'm going to be coming in and doing some other coloring on here. So I'm not doing too much over my bubbles because I want to color there. And then I'm going to come in and I think I could use, let's see, am I going to use some Misty Moonlight on here? Let's see how that's going to look on there as well. And I shouldn't be on this now. So let's go in and just get some Misty Moonlight on there. But I really like this designer series paper. I think it works great with this particular one. See how it's just got that subtle little gray area on the back there. And it's nice that this particular one actually carried over this Winter Wishes. So yeah, we saw the new catalog yesterday, and like I say, there's no Halloween stuff in there. So if you like Halloween, look in the online exclusives. There's 2 Halloween ones there, and that might be something that you might want to look at and consider getting. And this is one of them. That's the Halloween one. Now I've got that. Now I'm thinking to myself that what I want to do maybe put a tiny bit of Old Olive on there. I don't know how this is going to look, but I'm going to just come in and get a green. And hopefully this will look okay on here. Just kind of giving us, it could have also been a Granny Apple green on here as well. But it kind of just gives a bit of a look. And then I'm actually going to go back in with the Misty Moonlight on there as well. So yeah, these Glimmer papers are amazing. They've really improved since last year. Yeah, they're totally different than, not last year. It was a few years ago. They were really, really different colors. Okay, so now I'm going to come in and let's color up those bubbles. And my whole thing is with this Glimmer paper, I went and I cut out, and I'll show you a lot of this stuff here. I went and I cut out this overflowing stuff in the Old Olive on there, and that's going to go on my cauldron. But I'm going to come in with my Old Olive. Yeah, I think Old Olive, might put a tiny bit of Granny Apple green. This is dark mossy meadow. Ooh, here's the Old Olive, I think. There we go. All right. So let's just go in and get that colored. Just like this. Oh, so fun. I think I might use the bullet side on here. Just here. Just like that. And of course, there's some spots that are open here, and that's like where the light is reflected, you know, like even on a balloon, you know, how you have the light spots there. We'll come in with some dark, and let's just put that in the shading. And I think I really need to put these glasses on. There we go. And we'll come back in with our, this is light granny apple green. We're just going to use that to kind of blend us in. I think it's a little too, there we go. There. All right, so we kind of have that it's, this kind of looks like a stormy sky. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, hello, Judy. All right, so we have that, and we have this. Now, I wanted it because I'm putting some of this glimmer paper on there. I wanted this to be black. So I thought to myself, how could I do this? I could come in and I could go ahead and I could use my brayer on it. I tried the brayer. The brayer did not work. So this is what I came up with. I went and I took my re-inker of my memento. I put it in the cap. Then I came in with an old sponge and I colored my cauldron with black memento ink. Now this way I didn't ruin any of my blends by coloring it, because that was another option. I could have colored this glimmer paper, but I wanted this to be black. So I think we're going to need some more, and I probably should have put my gloves on, but I didn't. So like I say, if you like Halloween, the options are really low. So but it's kind of neat that it has a green sort of shine to this. Now, I also, when I was playing with this before, I found out that it took a long time to dry. So I'm just coming in with, oh my goodness, look at this. My hands are covered. And I'm just going to use my heat gun. And by doing this, I ended up that it actually made it go a little bit lighter, which stands to reason that it would, but it gives all those blues and purple colors. And then I thought, oh, that's not quite dark enough. So I feel like I cheated. And I came in with a really old, big, broad. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I got black all over me. And I came in and just colored this part. Now, had I gone in and just tried doing this with this, it would have taken forever to color this. So it works with, see, it's kind of almost dead. This one, it'll be one that I'll be throwing out. It's been down here forever. So we're just going to just get that darker and have some lighter parts on it, so it looks like it's the way that it's supposed to be. But see, that's pretty well light. And there, I think it's almost dry. And then I'm going to put this away so that we can't get that on there. So there's our black cauldron. See how that works out quite well? I thought that worked out really, really well there. Now I'm thinking to myself also, there's an awful lot of shine on here. Am I possibly wanting to put Winkostella on my bubbles? I don't know, but see how that's going to go on there and give us that look. All right, so like I say, we're keeping with the glimmer paper sort of thing. I was thinking to myself, I could put this on this color paper, Night of Navy paper. It might have been better with Misty Moonlight. But then I was also thinking of this Granny Apple Green. Maybe Old Olive would be better. but see how that's kind of bringing that part out. Not sure yet. All right, so then we need some other things on here. So in here, we have a lot of different things. We have, oh, you know what? I want to put my words on here, and I think it's going to be a little hocus pocus is what I'm going to put on here. So let's put that there. And I'm going to come in with my memento. I'm just going to put this right here. There we go. All right. Then, like I say, this is going to go here. We're going to put this on here. And that's going to go right where those bubbles are, right? It doesn't have to go right to one end. Like that stuff's bubbling over. And then on here, we have a bunch of other different images here. So we've got some books. We've got our raven. Yeah, I might put that on there. I'm definitely going to put the books on there. So let's go in and stamp the books. I'm doing that with the memento, just like that. I'm also going to go and stamp the raven. And they can be cut out, but I've gone ahead and already cut those out. But check out some of this other stuff that's in here. So there's a broom handle and the broom. So I actually have, I didn't know, oh my goodness, where did my broom handle go? So I've got this. This was done in the one. This is in crushed curry and this is in crumb cake. Now I'm wondering where my broom handle went to. Try to do this stuff ahead of time and then you lose all this stuff. Oh, my broom handle's right here. So I did it in pecan pie and I wasn't sure, should it be in crushed curry? And the crushed curry looks really kind of good on there. So, but I thought it was too stark. So I thought I should come in with my pecan pie. And let's just like use a blending brush and let's get it a little dirtier there. I'm just going to come in. Hello, Leona. Well, if they're on your wish list, like I've been saying, Leona, make sure you get it while you can. Because I really think it's going to go fast. Now that the demonstrators are saying that it's not, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in the new mini catalog. All right. Now, another thing that I noticed is that if I want to, I could have this. See, I could have it so that it's like the loose straw. So I just went in and cut this. So we're going to put this on here. So let's go see how we can do that. And I'm just going to come in with that brown and just do the back of it as well. Whoops, I shouldn't have been doing that on a good piece of white. And then we can just go ahead and put some glue on here and let's glue that. And then it'll kind of sit. So we'll just put some there. We'll put this on there. And we'll just leave it like that. And of course, my dog wants out, but she's going to have to stay. All right. So we have our broom done. We've got these done, but I have those already cut out. Let's do that. Now, the other thing that's really kind of neat is on this particular one, they have a bunch of the bubbles too that you can cut out itself. You also have these. These are the handles to the cauldron. This is the book one. This is where you could pour the potion out. It's like a pouring thing. This one is the raven. Now, this one and this one are the little potion bottles. So I've gone ahead and I cut those also out of the same designer series paper. And we're just going to actually we're going to just do a tiny bit of blending on there. There I go again, putting it on there. Oh, well. And we have another potion bottle. This one right here. And then the small piece that is here and here are the piece or the potion that goes on the inside of the bottle. So I'm going to go ahead. Now this is cut from the in color ones, and this is cut from this glimmer paper. So I'm just going to go. I know I've got stuff all over the place, but if I don't get this good and glued down, we could have some issues. So, and I'm sure getting drawn to these ones that have so many little pieces too. So we got to get that potion straight like that. Just like that. And then this one. And then I have also, see how that goes in there. That looks just like the potion bottles, right? Just like that. So we have our broom. That's fun. Or I can think of lots of different things you can do with that. We have potion bottles. Somebody suggested this could be like for a science major or something like that. So I've got these extra 2 things there. These are those bubbles that I showed you, but they didn't quite go, so I didn't think that would be any good. So let's just go in and color these. Now I'm going to come in, let's see, let's do, these are the sides of books. Let's go, and this is just a Highland Heather. And have some dark here, so we'll go and just get some and dark along the bottom. And then we also have some pumpkin pie, and I'm going to do that on the spells one. Now my pumpkin pie, my thick one, was wrecked, so I'm just going to come in and double up on these ones here. And then we can use our pool party. Oops, let's put those back on there. And get that on the inside part. I'm going to use the 2 colors of pool party. So that'll be on our books. And you know what else is really good to do with the pool party and getting that look is some crumb cake on there as well. So I'm going to put some crumb cake in there. So let's just put like the book binding. And like I say, I apologize for my dog. And that's going to just give us a bit of coloring in there as well. There we go. And then with our raven, and I haven't used this very much, is our basic black. We're going to take our light basic black and we can color our raven. And this one, actually, we're just going to flick a bit here. This one actually shows through. It's kind of neat how it, so I'm just going to actually do the breast a little bit darker, coming in with just the light basic black. And I think the no, we're going to go with pumpkin pie on the beak and on the feet. There we go. And then again, I like to kind of bring this pool party in just to make it pop up a little bit. Okay, so we have that. So let's start putting this card together. Now I'm thinking to myself, do I want to maybe do a purple on there? Maybe an old olive might be a better choice than the Granny Apple green. Let me see if I've got an old olive here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I do have some old olive here. It isn't scored. I think the old olive is better than the green. So we're going to end up actually having a 10-fold card here. Hello, Ina. Okay, so let's just go in here and get a score here. 5.5. And I got to double check to make sure that that's 4 1/4. No, I figured it was a little bit wider than 4 1/4 by 11. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's go and score that and get a good fold there. So how many of you like Halloween? Are you Halloween people? Are you, this has got Night of Navy in there, and that just might be enough to put in there. Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's put this Night of Navy on there. I don't do too many Halloween cards, but I am thinking very seriously of doing a Ghouls Night or Ghouls Day. I'd like to do that kind of a event. I think it would be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and put this here. Now, do I want that popped up? I think what I can do is I'll put this on there, and then I can pop up all the other stuff on there. Now, I haven't got this on there yet. Just want to put this right there. Just like that. And then we're going to put this glimmer paper there. But the glimmer paper just, I think, just adds to it. And I like the fact that you can go and do a glimmer on here as well. Now, a lot of times when you're doing glimmer to glimmer and you're gluing, it sometimes doesn't go on there very well and stay on there, but it will work okay. You know what? I'm going to put this on there right now. I apologize for my dog. And it's not like she hasn't been out. She was out like about a half an hour ago. So, all right. So we have that right there. Orange would have been a fun color with this too. All right. So we have our books here. We want to put those on here. We've got our potion bottles. Going to go on there. And our broom. Let's see. Where do we want to put our broom? Do we want to put our broom there? Or, no, we can't do it there, unfortunately. So I'm just going to come and just put here. We're going to let that set for just a bit. Now, one thing we could have done, had I not done that hocus pocus there, I could have had this crow sitting right on the edge of this. But really, that doesn't make sense, because then he could have, I'm going to put him on the inside. All right, so we have our broom. Let's go ahead and put that right here. Whoops. Now remember, the glue doesn't stick as well on the glimmer paper. So I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals on here. I think that's going to work the best for us. Let's put this here. Now, where do we want to put? We want to put potions there. Do we want to put our books on here? Maybe put our books right underneath. See how that looks. Do you know, I've got another idea what I'd like to do with those books. Okay, I'm going to just stick that right there. Maybe even this could go here. Do we want our crow there? These potion bottles can go here. I know I'm going to leave those there. So one there. Judy, you love Halloween. Well, like I say, there's not much there. You decorate the house and make cards, treats, but you live out of town. Oh dear. Yes, I don't get that many kids anymore. My puppy's fine. She just thinks the trick-or-treaters will be coming to the she doesn't even bother with them. So do I want to put the books on there? Do I want to just leave the books off of there? You know what I really would like to do? I think it'd be neat if you had the books layered a bit more. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like if I went here and if I did other potions. You know what? I'm going to do this. Just there. And then come in with the dark. Just like that. And then let's go with our pumpkin pie up here. You'll see what I want to do here. I want to come in and I want to go and cut this part out. Oh, I got to put my glasses back on. You know, since I had that cataracts, I seem to need them for up close. And yet it's sad because I paid for the lenses that I didn't need to have glasses. Well, that's not the case. That part was a little disappointing for me. Okay, so this I'm going to put on with the dimensional. Where are those dimensionals? Here we go. So I'm just going to come in. With one of those. Hello from Sorrento. So Marilyn, can you see crow's foot? Is there a fire up crow's foot? So devastating about Jasper. I don't know if any of you from the States know about Jasper, but Jasper is part of our national park here. And it's just one of those places that you go to, and it's a beautiful place to go. And it's right in the Rockies, and so sad. The town has burnt. I don't know if it's all completely down, but a good portion, and some of the historic hotels are gone. So sad. And this is only the beginning of it, is the sad part. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing, like I say, this Ghouls Night thing. And got some pretty neat ideas of things that they can make. So I don't know if it's going to fly, but I'm going to try to give it a go, because I would enjoy doing it. So a little hocus pocus. I'm going to put these books on here just like this. Let's go ahead and put that on there. See, just a tiny little bit just adds something to those books, right? You know what? We're going to put that on there, and let's go ahead and put that on there. And then we can do the inside of the card, as long as I haven't mucked up the inside of the card. There. So, like I say, this glimmer paper gives you a different idea of different things that you can do for it. So let's put that there. Then on the inside of the card, let's go ahead and just maybe put some, let's put some of this pool party. I'm going to put Wink Stella on those bubbles. It definitely needs it. Yeah, definitely needs it. Now I've got green on here. Let's see how that's going to look. There we go. let's go like this, and that word Happy Halloween could go on there. My grandkids would flip at this one. I actually wanted them to color it. I thought that would be kind of a fun thing for them to do, and we never got around to it. Just so much to do. So if I put Happy Halloween there, and then we don't want to put anything, but I can go ahead and put him there. He's kind of fun. Look, I need to use my lifter to push that color back there. Got black. I don't know if this is going to work, where you just push that back in there. Yeah, there we go. And then we can put this right there. So I'm going to put that on with glue. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am going to. No fire close at the moment. Nothing on crow's foot, eh? I heard there was a fire on crow's foot. I believe that's right across the lake from you. Okay, so that's for the inside. We have our Winkostella, so, and that's, we definitely have to put that on these bubbles. Yes. Oh, that just makes it. What does everyone say? Winkostella just makes it. Don't know what kind of potion is in there. There. See, that works really good. You can't really see it too much, but yes. All right, so we have that. Let's see what else we've got here. This is kind of cool. These little things here, I think you could put some more on there if you wanted to. Let's go ahead and just put this on here. Like I say, had to figure out now what, is there other things that are in your craft room that you want to see how to do? I haven't played with this, but I do have some ideas. I think they're great ideas of what I can do with this. Thanks, Marilyn. All right, so there. Like I say, I colored this cauldron with the Memento ink with a sponge, and then yeah, but look at my hands. Oh my goodness. So yeah, love the position of the raven on the inside. Well, it kind of has to look down that way. I think it's better that way. Oh, perfect. Thank you. So like I say, that glimmer paper is a lot of fun to play with. The colors are amazing. I think this would be really pretty for ornaments, for Christmas cards. This could be for snow. This white could be for snow. And of course, the other ones just make beautiful cards in them themselves. So there you go. There's a little bit there. Oh, you have to put embellishments on this one. There's just no way out. And I knew that this one would be perfect. These are the adhesive back sparkle gems, and they have black ones. And I think they are just perfect for this. So let's go ahead. The girls came for a visit and came to see Stanley. There we go. So like I say, no Halloween. So if you like Halloween, I'd get it now. There we go. And there, that gives us this on there. All right, you guys, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. And yeah, and I will be live on Saturday, 10 o'clock Pacific time with my card sketch, as usual on a Saturday. So excited to be home to do the card sketch. I like doing it better when I am actually live. I like being able to talk to you. I love being able to see what you say. But yes, so anyways, there's my first Halloween card, and it is kind of spooky. It's kind of fun. one card done for the grandchildren, right? Awesome. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. And we will see you Saturday, 10 o'clock Pacific time. Bye for now.